Harper is weary of life in New York City working for a PR firm. It does not help that her disgruntled boss Sarah is constantly reciting nasty one-liners at her while failing to recognize her hard work. However, in a surprise move, Sarah informs Harper that she has to fly to Barcelona for the weekend to secure a new client, a significant opportunity for her to finally show her worth. When Harper informs her friends Nikki and Leah, they decide they are coming along, whether she likes it or not. Diego, one of the clients in Barcelona, flirts with Nikki and invites them to a nightclub. There, Harper meets the attractive DJ, the superstar Leo West, with whom she has instant chemistry. A man at the club invites the three friends to his place for a party, implying that Leo will be there. Their host promises drugs and the possibility of freeing sexual experiences. Still, they have to suddenly leave when Leah unknowingly fools around with a married man, and his wife chases them out with a knife. Before Harper and Leo can spend time together, he has to travel to Ibiza for his next gig. Harper receives many missed calls and messages from her boss but only calls back after some time. The pressure prompted her impulsive decision to fly to Ibiza to meet Leo, despite her work responsibilities and egged on by her friends, to secure the man of her dreams. The three friends arrive in Ibiza and get sidetracked several times. They are dropped off at a spot to watch the sunset and then are stuck there for ages. The taxi that finally picks them up randomly brings them to his house, where they hang out for a while and later head out in his limo. Harper finally calls her boss, finding out that the time of her meeting with the client has changed to the morning. She tries to call Leo, but it goes to voicemail, and the message isn't sent. Simultaneously, he leaves her a voicemail expressing his interest. At the club, Harper finally reunites with Leo, and she talks him into ending his session early so they can then spend a romantic night together before her return to Barcelona. The next day, Harper wakes late. She and Leo separate after a rushed trip to the airport, and she misses the flight. Meanwhile, Nikki and Leah plan to impersonate Harper to help her out with Diego's help. Despite securing the deal, Harper's boss discovers she failed to uphold her responsibilities as she video calls the meeting and sees Nikki sitting in for her. Back in NYC, Harper is then fired, so she decides to start her own PR firm, taking former clients Harper liaised with. Later, Harper receives a call from Leo, who invites her to meet him at a gig in Tokyo. She declines, instead requesting he visits her in New York. Leo agrees, and they both confess their feelings for each other. When Harper informs her friends of Leo's call, they tell her that she should have visited Leo, which she disagrees with. That night, while on the subway, Harper smiles to herself over her future meeting with him.